Hello friends, here with the Lonesome Gamer, and I'm playing Mage Knight. And I think I'm doing pretty bad, to be honest. I'm absolutely not happy with the situation now. And it is now the second night. Let's see. Okay, that's a red, a green, and a white one. It's not so bad. And well, let's see what tactics we can choose. Okay, I think I will actually choose the midnight meditation, and let's see which one the other lady takes. This is the last one. This is From the Dusk. Okay. And it allows me one time this night, before any of your turns, you may shuffle up to 5 cards, including wounds, from your hand back into your deed deck, and then draw that many cards. Then flip this card face down. So, yeah, and I do this because I'm afraid I will actually face some wounds. And actually now I realize that I've forgotten to take a skill when I leveled up the last time. So that's interesting. So I can choose a skill now. Let's see what we got here. Okay, what is that? Here you get another example of sometimes the lack of quality of these WizKids tokens. Especially in the Krang expansion, I had some of these skill tokens that were damaged. That's a little disappointing. Okay, so we got this one, Battle Frenzy. Once a turn, attack 2. You may flip this token to get attack 4 instead this turn. If you spend a turn resting, you may flip this token back. Well, this is pretty cool. I might take that. What is this? Regenerate. Once a turn, pay mana of any color and throw away a wound from your hand. If you use red mana to do this, or you have the least fame, then also draw a card. That's also great. That's also cool. It's really hard now to decide. And then we're allowed to draw another one here for the common unit offer. But that is really now a tough decision. I think I'd take this one. That one is also very, very good. But I think still I will prefer that one. I don't have that many attack cards right now, so I think that's a good start. Okay. What can I do then? Well, let's start the turn now. I guess I will play that Savage Harvesting. That gives me move 2. So once this turn, when you move a space, you may discard a card to gain a crystal of the same color. If you discard an artifact, you may choose the color. Okay, so movement 2, and then I will discard this Ruthless Coercion. And I will move in here, because I decided, although it is tempting to try to attack some targets here, I think I will try to conquer the city step by step. There's still enough time to do this, and if I make it this night to conquer that city, then I can heal and maybe try to find the second city during the day of the next turn, and maybe I can even kill that dragon. And then I have another knight left to conquer the last city. I think this is maybe the best tactics now, the best strategy. Okay, and now that gives me a crystal, a red crystal. And I think this is then for me, for now, the end of the turn. And actually I forgot, she starts, I forgot that, she starts with the round because of the From Dusk card. So I forgot to draw 3 cards for her. Of course a red one, so that forces me to draw 3 more. Damn. Okay. So fine. And now I'm allowed to draw 3 cards, so fill my hand. 3. Okay, here we go. And then it's actually her now, the second turn of this night. She starts again. So this is again 1, 2. Oh, come on, damn it. We're really unlucky here. So that this time it will be... it's not looking good. She's fast. Okay. So this was actually all quite a mess. Because... yeah. Okay. Here we go. So we got these 5 cards now. That's not so bad. Got that magic talent, which is pretty cool. Might allow me to use this ranged fire attack. Okay. So now, guess it's time to attack the city. We might use that move 2. And simply enter here. Okay, here we go. We have a few good cards here. So I think, yeah, we should really start this now. Okay, I think I found a way to how to deal with that attack, but it's pretty painful actually. So first I'm going to enter that city with my movement 2, my March card, and I have to remove, or I have to reduce my reputation by 1 for doing so. Then let's see what we can block. Problem is we cannot assign damage by these guys to units because this is this assassination symbol here, and then there are poisons. So if we don't block them, we'll have a lot of problems. Actually, I think I cannot block them. Yeah, because then this whole thing, what I want to do, doesn't work. So, well, yeah, I will not block them. I will block instead these. What are these? These are the Alton Guardsmen. So I'm going to block them. They have an attack of 5. I simply activate my Northern Monk with a block 3. Sadly, I don't have a blue mana token. It would be really useful in this case. And then I'm going to play the Rage, which gives me a block 2. So these these Guardsmen are then blocked. And then I have to take the damage from these guys. So first of all, I will assign the damage of these ice mages to the unit here, and I will flip the Banner of Fortitude so I can ignore the wound for the unit. But sadly that's only a 4, so I have to take a wound card into my hand. And then, and this is now the problem here, I have to take 2 wound cards into my hand because they do 6 damage, and because it's poisonous I gotta place 2 more wound cards into the discard pile. So this is really nasty now. I hate that, but I'm afraid I have to do this because now I want to do some damage, and yeah, that's not good. Okay, what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna play the concentration card, and I'm gonna take that green mana token here, and by the way, if you wonder why my finger is yellow, I just painted a mini. So okay, I'm gonna play that green mana token, and that then allows me, when you play this, play another action card with it. Get the stronger effect of that card for free. If that effect gives you move, influence, block, or any type of attack, get that amount plus 2. So then I will actually use the improvisation, and I will discard the magic talent. So that gives me then an attack of 7. And then I can reduce a armor by using that that curse. For example, the armor of these guys here, I can reduce that by 1. So actually I think I have to do this. I cannot do these because they are immune to... They got this arcane immunity. The enemy is not affected by any non-attack block effects. So actually I think I could not use the curse on these guys. I can only use it on the other ones. But that's enough, that's fine. So they have now an armor of 5, they have an armor of 6. So overall I need to do an attack of 11 to kill them both. And as I said, this gives me now an attack of 7. This card here, the improvisation combined with the concentration. And then I flip this special skill here. That's a 4 then. So that's just 11, and that is just enough to kill both of these units. Which is good, but I ended now up with 5 wounds, which is bad. And I activated here these monks, and somehow I have to kill these guys, and I have absolutely no idea how I can do that. I have to generate 14 attack because they are basically immune to everything or resistant to everything. So this is going to be pretty hard to do somehow, but whatever. I mean, I don't know, we will see. Maybe we find a way to do so, although I don't think so actually. Okay, so finally we have to withdraw here into this area, and we can actually now place 2 of our markers here because we killed 2 enemies. Okay. I'm not happy, but okay. So, this is it. And then we gain 10 experience. That's at least something. So that brings us then to 25. So we're allowed to level up. Okay, here we go. And now we have a hand limit of 6, which is definitely an advantage, especially if you're so badly wounded. Okay, and so now let's draw again. 2, 3. Okay. Fine. And then yeah, so let's start now. This guy can flip 3 cards. So this lady, 2, 3. That was good. That's the blue one. She doesn't have a blue crystal, so we don't have to draw any more cards. And actually here I have to re-roll the die. I forgot that. That's a black one. That's not so bad. Oh, this is pretty cool. This is pretty awesome, actually. My problem now is I somehow need to find a blue mana. Because if this is possible, if I can find a blue mana, I might actually be able to kill this guy with the lethal chill. Because then he only has a remaining armor of 3. This is not so bad, I can do that. But I need that blue mana. And if I don't find that, for now I don't know how to get it. I have a problem. Okay, this is looking good. We have a mana draw here. So that might be, that will do. That's really cool now. Okay, so first, yeah, let's see. Maybe we have a chance. That was great. That spell now really comes in handy. Okay, so let's see. I mean, we don't have to hurry. I think there is still a little bit of time left. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to do the Midnight Meditation. Yeah. Well, I also could simply... I could also rest. Maybe I should do that. Okay, so basically what I want to do is I want to rest during that turn, or maybe in the next turn. That's now the question. No, I want to rest during that turn to activate that skill again, which would then give me a +4 attack, which I probably will need to kill this guy. Problem is, if I have to rest, I will have to discard a card, and if I discard the swiftness, that might be a very useful card later on, because it gives me a movement of 2, which would allow me to enter the city again, or also my ranged attack of 3. Which would be then enough to kill this guy. So I don't want to give that away, actually. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my Midnight Meditation now, and that allows me to shuffle the wounds back into my deep deck, and then I can draw again, and maybe I'm a little more lucky now. Okay, so we're allowed to draw 3 cards now, and well, it would be good to gain maybe a movement card or an attack card or something like that. Yeah, that's good, actually. That's pretty cool. Movement to awesome. Great. That's basically all we need. And a wound. But okay, that really could have been worse. So that's now it's looking definitely better. I never thought I might be able to kill this one, but the spell might save me now. Okay, yeah. So, let's see what we can do now. I think... Well, I'm not even sure if I need to rest. Might be possible without resting. But I guess I could do it. I'm not sure about that. Maybe I won't. That's a movement. Okay, we need that one. -4. Well, we could rest. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's fine. I think I'm gonna do that. I'm simply gonna rest now. I'm gonna discard that card, Swiftness, and that allows me then to flip this back, which gives me another attack +4. And yeah, then I'm gonna draw another card. Okay, this is also pretty cool. Okay, so and then we're gonna draw 3 more cards for this guy here. Well, and once again he has a red card, or she has a red card, so we draw the last card from his deed, or from her deed deck. Okay, and now let's see what we can do. Okay, I mean, after this turn we still have 1 turn left, because she will announce the end of the round in the next turn. So maybe it's a good idea not to heal right now, but if we're lucky we will draw more wound cards in the next turn. It's pretty likely actually. So then we can maybe use a green mana or green crystal to heal 2, which would be awesome. So let's see what we can do now. Okay, so let's see. First of all, we gotta move. So that means I'm gonna take the Swiftness and enter the city once again. And that means we lose another reputation, which is not that great. We're now at -1. I think overall it was a pretty stupid idea to burn down that monastery, but okay, it's too late now. You never know before. And then we need to play that mana draw, and we're going to activate that strong effect. We're going to pay a white crystal to do that. Take a mana die from the source and set it to any color except gold. Gain 2 mana tokens of that color. Do not reroll this die when you return it to the source. Okay, so I'm going to... I don't know. I think I'm going to take that one here, the white one, and I'm gonna set it to blue, and actually I only need 1 blue mana token, but okay, I'm gonna place another one here. And then we're gonna activate this spell, and we're gonna use this lethal chill, and gonna take a black mana from the source. Target enemy does not attack this combat and gets armor -4 for the rest of the turn. So this guy won't attack, and then he only has an armor of 3. So to kill him we now only need to generate somehow 6 attack, and this is not a big deal now. We can simply flip this again And then we play this one here. So actually we could even use our curse, but that's enough. That is then enough to kill this guy, and that is pretty awesome. I never thought I could do this during this turn, and I think that is really cool. I mean, you got sometimes these surprises that you see, that you can do things with your card that you never expected. This is something that really fascinates me in this game. I mean, I would probably lose here, but I never thought I could kill this one in this turn. That's really fascinating. Okay, so this gives me now 8 experience points. Okay, so that brings me up to 33. Sadly not enough to level up, but it's a good start. Okay, so that was then this turn. Okay, and then we can place another marker here, and now I'm the king of the city. I'm gonna roll the 2 dice. Okay, red, gold. Not that great. Would have loved to gain a green one, but okay. And then we can redraw now. And because I'm in the city, I can take now 3 additional cards, I guess. But is that so? I'm not sure about that. No, it's at least actually it's 2 higher because I'm the leader of the city. So now my hand limit is 2 higher, and that allows me then to draw up to 8 cards, and that's okay basically because I can heal these 2 wounds then in the next turn. 2, 3, so we got now 5 cards. That's okay. Well, that's not bad. Okay, this gives me 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, cool. So I'm nearly through the deck. That's not bad. Yeah, okay. And now that's the end of the turn. And then she announces the end of the round because there are no more cards in her deck. And so now I've got a last opportunity to do something, and of course I will. I could play that Mana Storm. Yeah, could do that. Problem is, choose a mana and pay 1 mana of a basic color. Pah, that sucks now because the problem is I cannot have more than 3 crystal of 1 color. I could. Damn. Well, anyway, I could. Yeah, that's an option. I could play the Mana Storm now, because I can put that back into the. That's good. I can put that back into the source. Gain a crystal of that color. Choose a mana die in the source. Yeah, exactly. That is showing a basic color. Gain a crystal of that color to your inventory. So we got a 3rd red one now. Then immediately re-roll that die. So there's still a chance now that we can roll either a green or a blue one. So both would be fine. Let's see. That's a black one. Damn it. That's now really a little unlucky because, I mean, even a white one would have been better, but Yeah, I cannot use that. This is really a shame. Because there's only red left and I already have 3 red crystals in my inventory. Okay, anyway, I mean, that's sad, but fine. I will pay this green crystal now. And then I'm gonna play that card here, heal 2 or draw 2 cards. So that's pretty cool. I can now heal these 2, which is absolutely great. And then yeah, then this round is over. The turn is over. Well, actually not necessarily. I still got a few cards left here. I'm wondering if there is anything I can do. Well, we got these 3 cards here. Well, these are just movement cards, so I'm afraid I can't do anything here. Well, maybe I could actually. Huh. No, I think I can't. Okay, I could generate 4 movement points, but I'm not sure for what purpose I want to do that. Well, I mean, I could move back here. Actually, I could generate 5 movement points, which would allow me to go back here. And well, maybe this is not such a stupid idea. That might be actually an interesting option, because Okay, it might sound a little strange, but I think what I'm gonna do actually is I will actually move now with these 4 movement points, and then I'm gonna play this one sideways. So that gives me then 5 movement points, and I'm gonna move back now out of the city into this area here. It cost me exactly 5 points. And my idea is now I will gain a white crystal here, which is nice because of the mine. And then I'm able to heal here into the village, which I might also do. And then afterward, I mean, there is still an option that I can somehow move on here. I mean, I still got quite a bit of time actually. I got a whole day and a night. I mean, it wasn't that bad. I managed to capture that first city after the second night, so that's not so bad, I guess. And what I can do now is I could now move on in the next turn, think about maybe attacking either the keep, or maybe I find some familiars here in the magical glades, or I could also move here and attack these ancient ruins. I shouldn't be so hard now with my better skills and my better abilities, and that would also give me a new unit. So actually this might be a better option, and I can reveal a new card here, and maybe in this way I might be able to avoid this dragon, because if I try to move on here and explore here, I always have to pass that dragon and it will attack me. So that's not so great. But if I go here and maybe do some fighting here, I can reveal some tiles here, and maybe I can avoid fighting a dragon at all if I'm a little lucky. We'll see about that. So I think I think that's better. Okay, that's the end of my turn then, and I gain a white crystal here. And I think overall it's looking not that bad, because the fact that I managed to kill this these guardsmen with my spell, and then I was able to heal now at the end of the turn, I think that was actually pretty cool. That helped me quite a bit. Okay, so yeah, as I said, it's the end of the turn. And well, I hope to see you during the next day. Until then, bye.